Hello everybody, happy Monday. Okay, so you'll notice this is new, yes? This is something I actually saw one of my downlines Facebook Lives. I'm like, such a cool idea, I love it. So what you can do is like, and I can't show you with my phone, but if you don't have a QR reader, you can actually download one for free. QR readers are absolutely free to everybody. And then what you're gonna do is if you hold your phone up to your computer screen, it will scan that QR code, check this out, and take you straight to my site where you can do your ordering. Woo woo! Okay, so we are playing today. What are we playing with? There we go. It's like, what is it called? Who is it? It is called Birthday Cheer. Now, there are some super cute coordinating dies for this one, but we're not actually using them today, okay? Good. Everybody, oh, look at you all on. Hello, hello. I hope you all had an amazing family day. Okay, so what I am starting with is I have got my gorgeous grape, yes, and I am going to take the super cute sprinkles from the gorgeous grape. So just those ones there. Hello, Joyce. Now these ones, all we're gonna do, I know, aren't you, Christy? Kind of impressive, huh? Actually, it's not. I just thought, hey, that's such a great idea. It's so much easier. Okay, so I'm ripping down the edges, not actually ripping physically, but just kind of, you know, I'm going down here and we're doing a little patterning down the side. Whoa, that really kind of lined up, which was not what I was intending to do, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, so all we're doing is because these little bits are going to be peeking out. Linda's like, woo woo, live. I know. It's always kind of fun because then you can heckle me while I go. Okay, so I just went down the sides of that one. Now, in case you were wondering, I think that one was, just a second, because I'm in centimeters here and I don't know my measurements for inches. Okay, so it's 3.5 inches wide and it's 5.5 this way. Yes, you all picking up what I'm putting down? Good. Next thing we are going to do is we have got, so this one was 3.5. Now this one is, just a second, I'm checking, 2 3/4 by 5.5, okay? So this one, what we're actually gonna do with this part is, I'm looking for my sample card right now. How did I lose the sample card? Huh, that's impressive. Oh, there it is. I'm actually gonna snail this part down. Now, when you guys, just so you know, like well, sometimes I will. I've tried it. We've done a few free falls where I just kind of, you know, come on here and wing it. I don't usually. I like to have a plan before I come on. And I played this afternoon for a bit, and I just couldn't get a card I was happy with. Now, this one, just a second, I need to give credit. So, hang on. I designed this card, but I stole the layout from, it says Nancy and Kyle, stamping. I can't see the last 3 letters on the picture that I took here. So stamping something with Nancy and Kayla, okay? So they had this layout, and I thought the layout was super cute. What did you say? Oh, no, I missed what Carol said. She said happy Sunday. I know, and then she's like, wait, Monday. I know. Well, it's weird because for me, it feels like Sunday because it was family day here. So we actually had a day off, which was kind of lovely. Okay, that part is super easy. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to grab the gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous Coastal Cabana and Granny Apple Green reversible ribbon. But I'm going to do one thing here, watch. I am going to take 2 dimensionals and put them on the back before I even start. Now, what this will give me is kind of a way that my ribbon bottoms out on something and it won't pull up above it. Yes, you follow me? What holiday is it in the States? Oh, I don't know, Cor, because I saw that too. Someone else posted on demo support that it was a holiday there, and I wasn't sure either. What holiday is it, you guys? Can I put that there? Yeah, that can go there. Sorry, I'm having to think about my placement of my dimensionals. Okay, so we're going to come in here. Now, I'm going to do this with, now it's got 2 colors to it. We've got Granny Apple Green, yes, and then we've got Coastal Cabana. So I'm going to let the Granny Apple Green show. I'm going to go like that. Oh, President's Day. Ah, I didn't know that. Okay, so hang on. Next thing we're going to do is we are going to tie our knot. I'm not doing a bow on this. I don't do well with tying bows with ribbon, like in this kind of design. I need to... Okay, you ready? We got it. So, you remember my trick? My bad finger's going on, yes? Okay, now, top one flips over and to the right. Bottom one comes up and over top. I love you guys. We're getting it like in multiple fashion. President's Day, woo woo. Okay, pointer finger swapped out for bad finger. Now, normally I wouldn't have to do this, but this time I am. I'm having to flip over this ribbon as I pull it through because I want the Coastal Cabana to show. There, woo, woo. Oh, that was a good one, dang. Sorry. Is it bad when you kind of are super proud of yourself? Hey, everybody, look how good I can tie a knot. That was really good, though. You got to admit it. It was super good. Yes? Okay, so you're going to have to, when I see you guys, you're going to have to like do thumbs up or hearts or something and be like, Ange, dang good knot. Okay, next thing we are going to do is I have got just a scrap of Whisper White here. I know it was. See, thanks, Cor. It was a good knot. Okay, so we're going to take that and I'll toss it over here. And I'm going to take the, hello there, Anne-Marie. I'm taking that super cute present and I'm going to use my Memento ink. Now, I just re-inked my Memento. It can be super inky. Okay, let's make sure. Oh, yeah, it's inky. Okay. What? Hang on, I'm super confused. Becky Ann, what doesn't affect you anymore? Oh, she graduated high school in 2011. Okay, now you have to explain because now I'm not understanding. I'm missing that. Okay, so we're going to stamp this one right here. Do you like that? I was like begging for you guys to tell me how great my knot was. Please tell me how good my knot is. Okay, so we've got that one. Now, oh, shoot. I did something super bad. Okay, we're going to do something here. I legit missed almost all the live tonight. No, I just got on, Laura. You're all good. Okay, watch. I'm pulling off these dimensionals. I'll explain to you why in a second. I meant to stamp on here first, and I didn't. And I can't stamp with lumps. Who was I talking to about this the other day? I'm like, I can't be on lumpiness when I stamp. Oh, because kids have it off. I'm following you, Becky. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do, we'll let this guy dry because we're going to, not dry, it's not like it needs it, but I am going to ink up this sentiment from the set. Time for a spectacular celebration. Going to ink it, ink it, ink it. Hi, Ash. Whoa, can you see that? Can I press any harder? I'm jiggling the camera. I'm doing it. Sorry. A little excessive. Now, I did re-ink this for this particular reason. I really like it when I'm stamping a sentiment over top of DSP. I really like for it to be like beautiful. I know, Laura, are you not impressed? That was like a major accomplishment. Okay, we're letting it soak in for a sec. Cross your fingers, don't wreck it. That wasn't that great. And okay, now what I do is I keep my, oops, wrong hand. I keep my marker. No, I don't want to use that, and that it's fuzzy. I keep a basic black marker handy in a situation like this, just because then I can come in, and if there are any areas where I did not have enough coverage, which I do see a couple, then I just fill them in. Does that look good to you guys? Anywhere else that looks kind of iffy? Right there looks iffy to me. There. So I can't breathe or talk or look up because I'm going to go outside the lines. Whoop, there we go. How's that? I hope you do hear it. I know the second I said that, I actually could hear it myself too. Becky, I'm like, doo-doo. What a doo-doo. The grade 7s would laugh hysterically with that one. Oh, and I see it. Hang on. Celebration needs it. I've got stuff stuck to the back of my finger. I don't actually have purple fingers, you guys, or Highland Heather fingers. I was assembling some cupcakes today. Not real live cupcakes, but like, you know, stamping cupcakes. Okay, now I'm going to come back in. I put those dimensionals on top of something. Nice save with that marker. I know, but Anne-Marie, don't you ever find that sometimes when you're stamping with black that you kind of, if you don't get great coverage, which I obviously didn't, that you miss spots. Thank you, Sharon, for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Sorry, can't say it. Thank you for sharing, Sharon. Oh my gosh, I'm totally having one of those moments. This dimensional back. There we go. It was not coming off. All good. Okay. Card's not done. Don't you worry. This is not it. Okay. So as I said, I stole my layout from somebody else. It's not my own layout. I just liked it and I thought it was cute. Okay. So we're going to there. We got, now we've done this guy. Let's close up the ink. Oh no, we're not going to close up the ink because I know there's something else I want to stamp. Okay. While I've got my ink pad open, I'm going to steal this one here that says, you deserve it. You think, do I say it every time? I do. Do I? I do I? See, I'm so cheeky. Okay. Stamp. Please be straight. Please be straight. Please be straight. Hang on. Breathe. Hi, Win. There we go. We did it straight. Woo woo. Okay. So I'm not showing you this because you don't need to see this because it's boring. I am trimming off that piece of paper. Haha. Okay. We've got it now. That's what we want. I wanted that little strip. Okay. Next thing. We are going to take that present. And what we're going to do is we're going to color it. Okay, so I'm going to start off. I'm using Highland Heather. Now, it's gorgeous grape that's in here, but Highland Heather looks really good with it. And I'm going to start off with the other end. I'm going into some tight spaces here, guys. Ready? So we're going to go like that. And then I'm going to kind of come in. I'm going to do that edge. And again, remember what I said, you actually don't have to get right to your edge. Your marker will bleed a tiny bit and it'll get there on its own. Okay, I'm going to come in close to here because I don't want to have to do too much blending close to the next part. Sorry, like I stopped talking. I'm like, I can't breathe and talk and color and, you know, continue to walk. As Shoshana, he says, my husband says he can't chew gum while walking the dog because he's like, there's no way I can coordinate all those things at the same time. Chew gum, breathe, walk, and control dog. Okay, so we're going in like that. Oh, so bad. I love that sound. Squeak, 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 squeak. I know some people it really bothers. And I think, too, it's just all my years of in the classroom. And when you write on the white chart paper, you get those like squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. I find it very satisfying. Okay, there we go. Like your new shop now button. Oh my gosh, I know Marika, but I saw it on Steph's blog and I was like, what a cool idea. So I went and made one. And it's like takes 8 seconds to make it. Now, did you try it, Marika? Test it out. See if it takes you there. So all you do is, if you don't know what that thing's for, is if you have a QR reader on your phone. If you don't, it's just an app, QR. And the QR reader will just take you straight, if you scan it with a QR reader, it'll take you straight to a link. And so in this case, I have that set up to go straight to my store. Okay, hang on. Whoop, breathing. Now you guys are like, Ange, you're a hideous colorer. What are you doing? You're leaving it all nasty and like lined. Yeah, I totally am. Give me 1 second. I'll fix it. Don't you worry. I'm not that crazy. Well, never know. It depends on the day. Sorry, I totally can't talk. Just a second. I gotta breathe. I gotta remember where I'm coloring. There. Okay, so we got those in. My problem is I watch my live from my phone. Absolutely. Okay. Now, next thing we're going to do is we're going to come in here and we're going to schmoop that line. Watch the line schmoop. Now, I'm not going to get too close to the black there because I don't want all this extra ink that I'm using to go running into my zone up there. There we go. That's a little bit faster. And you will notice that when you do this, he lightens up your dark ink and then adds color to himself. So I kind of got to be careful there. Okay. You ready? Still going. Me too. Look, I'm about to play with it and I can't even shop with you. See, I know, but it's kind of a fun toy. Like we're like, hey, let's test it out. Let's see what happens. Just a sec. The one thing you will notice, Laura, you'll be like, dang, why are her prices so much more expensive? Yeah, because it's in Canadian. It's not pretty. There we go. We're almost there. That zone's almost done. Okay, gonna go in here. Take it easy and sloop it up. This one could get a little bit iffy because I'm in a tight space. I don't know why I did that. There. Being careful. There we go. Okay, close enough. Good. Oh no, schmoop. Yeah. Now, the one thing I remember, gotta do that in there. Okay, so now I am going to grab my Granny Apple Green. I don't know, because I thought it was a cute color for the bows. Oh, I just got a ding. No, that's not the same kind. I think the one that I get for the QR reader, if somebody uses it, is it makes a funny sound. Hello, Megan. So hang on, just a sec. So are all the markers you've just used blends? Yes. Absolutely. So I'm only playing with my blends. Now you'll notice this is not like a big kind of wide open image, right? Like I'm getting myself into some pretty tight corners. So the only thing I will ever recommend to you, Larissa, is if you're coloring in a spot like that, try keeping it away from, avoid doing too much blending near the very edges, right? Because it can run a bit, especially if you've been, slooping it up on another color and you don't want them to blend together. Okay. Here, I think I'll just go up from the bottom a little bit and I can blend that in here. I think I might just go dark. I'll go across from there. I can hear a saw working outside. I don't think it's my husband. Look at Corey's like, and I'm not even in Australia. She already knows. Okay, make sure I've got the right color. Yes, light Granny Apple Green. Okay. I had my old olive out on my desk, and so I was like, okay, I better check. So color that in, as I said before. I can totally hear a saw. Somebody's cutting down my house. My hubby just left for work, so I don't think it's him. Or maybe he hasn't left for work. No, he won't leave till 5:15. He's still here. Hopefully he's not sawing his way out of the house. Okay, so we're just going to blend that in. Look at that. See? Woo, woo. I know. Isn't it crazy? I think we're at par with the Australian dollar. Oh, gosh. I could just give you my firstborn child. It's probably cheaper. Okay, so just a sec. Here, we're going to blend this up. I know, and then the housing prices, that's the other kind of stuff, Laura, that would absolutely crack you up. Okay, so if you don't know if you live in the States and you don't know who Angie Judah is, goes by Chicken Scratch is kind of her stamping name. And she's amazing. And she is one of my oldest besties through Stampin' Up! That I met like right when I started. And I think it was at Onstage in when did we last have it? In November. And she was showing me this place. She's like, oh, I should totally buy this place. This would be amazing to have for like my own stamping retreat, blah, blah, blah. And she's showing me this. And I'm cracking up because she is showing me this property. And I kid you not, I don't know, it was like a 15-bedroom, God knows what. Its own private like pool house off to the side, whatever. And it was like $980,000. So some of you are probably going, good Lord. Hi, Angie Fairburn. Some of you are like, $980,000, that's a ripoff. Okay, so where we live, that's like a steal, like a steal. So I'm trying to think, what would $1 million Canadian be, guys? Canadian peeps? $1 million Canadian, so like I want to say 730,000 US-ish. Are you watching both of us? Okay, Kathy, go tell Angie that Ange says hi. I was talking to her this morning. Anyway, so that's like 730,000 US. In Canada, that would buy you an absolute teardown. Not in Canada, in BC where I live, it would buy you an absolute teardown. Like it would be like a hovel. It's so bad in North Van. It's absolutely ludicrous what we pay for housing here. Okay, you ready? Okay, so we're finishing this up. I went into Lovely Lipstick. It's not a color that's in this DSP. It is Melon Mambo, but I don't have a Melon Mambo marker that's in blends. I think they just need to give me every color because it would make me happier. Maybe I don't want to live in Canada. No, you don't. You can't afford those kind of prices, girl. Okay, there we go. Smooth that out. Look at, love it. Okay, breathe. There we go. So you guys, now just a second, I have to find the die. I'm not going to make you watch this. I'm going to go use my stitched shape circle, and I am going to die cut that little guy out. Now, I'm not taking you with me because I don't want to bring my big shot into the picture because I don't feel like cleaning everything else out of the way. Sorry. Okay. There, pop them out. Oh, April, don't worry. I should check her out and need a US demonstrator. Okay, I can recommend some amazing ones to you, Laura. Next thing I'm going to do is I have already pre-die cut 750. Is it really? Is our exchange that high right now? Nice. I pre-die cut a scallop circle. Yes, got it. Now what we're going to do with that one is I am going to stick my stitched shape circle. My retainer is really lispy today. Although Texas has a lot of bang for your buck. It does. And you're there with my other bestie, Anne-Marie. Erica Serwin is... Anne-Marie, are you her downline? Is that how, like, or are you her upline? How does that all work? Tell me. So, I know I've kind of got my girls, my besties, or my Stampin' Up! Ones who I've met through Stampin' Up! Not my local peeps, but my ones who I've met through Stampin' Up! Are kind of all dispersed. Okay, hang on. There we go. We got that one. Now, next thing we're going to do is I'm going to take this one in here and we are going to pop it up as well because Laura cringes every time she sees my card. She's like, no one's going to take that in the mail. But they do. I just keep sending them, even with the ribbon and everything on there. Okay, so I'm going to take this one and I am going to tuck it up quite high. I think I want to put them on a bit of an angle. Yeah, I'm going to go on an angle. There we go. I want to drop the money getting my full year of paper pump. Oh, Laura, absolutely you do, girl. Because if you're going to do, yeah, tell Kevin he is getting cheeky and he's going to get in trouble. Yeah, your paper pumpkin, if you get your 1 year and then add on that little bit of cash to it, girl, so that it bumps you up. I think your $250 is your thing in the States. Just a second, hang on. Oh no, I am here. You're her downline. I loves her. She's awesome. Okay. Now, who else? This is a bonus of living here. We can pop it all up. Oh, yeah. Just a second. Now we're popping to more dimensionals on. Angie says hello. I love it. Thank you, Kathy. I'll go bug her after. You live in Ohio? Ah. Oh, my gosh. What song was that? Okay, what was that song? This is so embarrassing. I shouldn't sing. I shouldn't sing. It was a Christmas thing that I used to watch. Ohio, USA, and Cincy calling Cincy, what's a Cincy is so natty. Okay, anyway, what's that song from? It was a movie that I watched as a kid. I'm going to tuck this under a little bit. There we go. Time for a spectacular birthday. You deserve it. Just a second. I need rhinestones. Where did I put them? Oh, they're up there. But we are all here. Well, I know we need Marika to move. I need her closer to me. I want to get to meet her. Okay, so last thing we're going to do is we're going to slap on some rhinestones because no card is complete without our rhinestones. Count with me, Marika. 2. Et 3, c'est ça. Je ne dis pas je suis fini. Je dis j'ai fini. Oui, Marika? Okay, sorry, I'm being such a cheeseball. Okay, so I was just saying to Marika, if you don't speak French, I've had a child say to me once, je suis fini, and I had to explain to them that je suis fini means like, I'm dead. And that's not what we're going for. They have to say, I have finished. You and Corey have several mutual friends? What the heck? Love it. Okay, now I've got Kevin Swiss asking to join my creating with North Shore Stamp. I'm scared he's going to heckle me on there, Joe. See, Marika, are you proud of me? I knew that. Oh, hi, Allie. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so you can see there is my original and there is the one that I did live for you today. Now, the only thing I did do, what did I do? Did I do anything different? I don't think so. No, but I got a way better knot. This was tonight's knot, look at, and this was my knot this afternoon. This knot, way prettier and super cute mixed in with that gorgeous designer series paper. Okay, so I'm going to show you what we got here just so you understand what I used. Okay, I'm going to fly over. Too late, I'm here. Oh no, who let Kevin in? The puppies doing. Kevin, go pay attention to the puppies. Okay, so there's that gorgeous, how sweet it is, designer series paper. And you can see I mixed it right in with the Coastal Cabana ribbon. That was the two that we used. And then just a second, right on the page, right after it, you can see the super cute birthday cheer stamp set. Do. Listen, Ashley, you cheeky monkey. I know exactly what you're saying. But you can see there's all those gorgeous products. So let's see, 27, how close do we get? 37, 42, 51.50. You guys, you're only $8.50 away. Now I'm going to try and speak French because I saw that. From making your next celebration benefit, okay? So you kind of want to go for it. Yes, do it. Pick one of the sets of blends and then you'd already be there. Anyway, my dears, this hostess code is going to get closed this week, and that will be the end of that one, and then I'll give you a new one. But remember, if you're making your purchase of $60 or more, make sure that you are using the hostess code with me online because I send out some extra freebies to you. Woo woo! Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Remember, I did post this week's Facebook Live schedule, and my next one, Corey, when is it? Tell me. My next one is on Wednesday, so I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye, you guys.